All right, hi everybody. Well, first off, I want to introduce myself. My name is Brad Miller, and I'm a certified health coach with Take Shape for Life. I'm also a presidential business director, and many of you guys are probably on the call to learn a little bit more about health coaching. We do these periodically because if you're like me and where I was before Take Shape for Life, I had no idea what it was. Really didn't understand why I would want to be a health coach and understand how cool it could be and what it would hold for me and what it looks like to become one. So we're just going to do a quick little overview. We'll have time for a few questions at the end, but we're just going to dive in. So hopefully a lot of your questions will be answered in the meantime, and we'll have a little bit of fun along the way. So what is Take Shape for Life? It's more than just the weight loss program that we do so well. We are a coaching bio network that is on a mission to help Americans get healthy. And what's really cool about this right off the bat, I actually didn't think I could be a health coach at first because actually I was probably one of the last people in my family to become a health coach. After watching my family drastically change their health, they all became health coaches, but they were all older than me. Like, just as far as my standpoint, there wasn't any symmetry between them and me. They were, they were all my parents or aunts and uncles' age, and I just didn't get how that could be something that I could do. But there is a very wide background of who becomes health coaches. Lay people, health professionals, a large portion of our health coaching network is health professionals who've seen our success on program and want to pay it forward in their practice. Parents, entrepreneur, and it's full-time, part-time, or spare time. There's really a wide range of how it fits in. It's all based on what you want to get, and it's all based on the fact of helping one person at a time be successful on our program. So I have a few pictures up here that I like to just show of what that looks like, and let me get my camera out of the way, just because there is a wide background here. You have gym owners, you have anyone who just is on their health journey who wants to start to pay it forward. You have myself. You have people that have drastically changed their health, going from being in a wheelchair to losing over 100 pounds and wanting to pay it forward. Special Olympic athletes who have changed their health. My aunt who was there who changed her health, and actually my grandparents down the bottom. It's actually a wide array of people that choose to pay it forward. So let's dive into a little bit more, if I can, there we go. And let's talk about what we do as health coaches. Because really at the very basic of it is we change people's lives. Our program is very simple. It's very easy to follow. It's been around for over 30 years now. It's very well studied, well documented, well tested. We're actually Johns Hopkins' #1 recommended weight loss program because of the results we get. But we do so much more than that. We obviously help people transform their physical body, but there's something really cool that our program does as well. Is we have amazing tools to help people understand that it's not just the weight loss that they're seeing. It's obviously, yes, it's great. You can finally start to see results. You can do it. It's quick and easy. And from my standpoint, as long as you follow, it works every single time, so it takes the guesswork out. But there's so much more education that comes part of this program when you join Take Shape for Life as a client. You have access to the Be Slim Club. You obviously have the 5-in-1 plan. We do cool things like meltdown challenges and contests where we can interact and have fun and get healthier and move our health forward, not only in our weight number, but also in our education and our habits that we do. We have coaching emails. We have Habits of Health system, which was really actually huge for me. My wife and I actually watched, this program unfold, and when we saw the medical background and the person that actually started this, which I'll cover here in a second, and our education materials that come along with this program, that's when we knew this is something that we really wanted to be a part of. So we actually dove in and just started helping people get healthy one person at a time, and it snowballed. And I'll kind of give you guys an example of how that goes a little bit later on. But we have amazing tools. So let's talk about, now that we kind of know what the program is, many of you guys have probably been successful on plan yourself. That's probably why you're on the call. You've probably been doing really well, losing weight. People have been asking, and you want to possibly pay it forward. And actually, I'm going to take a quick second to just kind of take if that's you on the call right now, that is a very special thing, because yes, it's great that people are talking, but I bet you for every 3 people, or for every 1 person that says something, 3 people are noticing your change and are being inspired by you. So that's a really powerful thing, to be able to inspire people that health is possible and that you can make a change. So congrats to you. Let's talk a little bit about what it looks like as the rewards of health coaching is one, you get to do well by doing good. It's a lot of fun to help people. I always say that from the first time I helped someone lose 10 pounds on plan, I was hooked and I wanted to do it over and over and over again. So you get compensated in goodwill for helping people. There's accountability within your health coaching network, and being a health coach with Take Shape for Life. Not only do the stats show that you are 5 times more likely to reach and maintain a healthy weight, but you get to be part of teaching other people to do the same. So for your own accountability, there's flexibility. You get to center your life around what matters most. One of the things we teach greatly in Take Shape for Life is that life is not about money. It's not about your work. It's not all about, well, it is. That's part of the stuff that you have, but life is really about creating a life that's happy, or that you're happy about. It's about your relationships. It's about your love of what you do. It's about all those things in between. So the flexibility for you to do that with Take Shape for Life, because the hours that we put in are not optional. So we have to do the work, and I'll kind of break down what that looks like here in a second. But they're definitely flexible, and you can fit this into your schedule no matter what. And I like to share my wife and my story. When we got started, we both worked 60 hours a week. We thought there was no way that we could help people get healthy. But Take Shape for Life and your relationships happen in the in-between of all the big things you have going on in your life. So helping people choose to get healthy does not take a lot of time. It just takes actually a little bit of focus. So other benefits are part-time and full-time income, which I'll cover here in a second. But I'm going to talk a little bit about what makes us unique. One, obviously, our program, which is incredible. And actually, I have a question pop up, so I'm going to, let's see here. We're good. What makes us unique is, one, the results we see on program. And I think it's cool because I like to kind of just take a step back and talk and look at my client base and who I'm working with and the people that have changed their life around me. It is like TV show type stuff, the ability to help people on a mass level change their health in this many aspects. It's very cool. But there's a huge opportunity. Unfortunately, 2/3 of Americans are overweight or obese, and we need to help them. And the one thing that's kind of sad is that there's so many gimmicks and fake things out there that people don't trust that they work. So a lot of the people I come across don't even think that making a healthy change is possible because they probably tried a million different things. There's always a new thing on the cover of Us magazine saying how you can lose 10 pounds very quickly. So the thing that comes into play, besides the massive amount of people that we need to help, but not only how small a part of the industry we're right now, there is the power of relationships. And when people trust people based on what they've seen them do. So you get to have your story and you get to share with people. And that's what makes us unique. Not only the necessity of what is needed for us right now in America, but our personal relationships. So just a lot of cool things. Trying to think about, I'm just going to cover a few more though. It's a relationship model. I covered that. There's no territories. You can coach anyone from anywhere, and the earning potential is the same for anyone as you come in. You can learn and grow with this, and it's really exciting that you can just join a company like this and become an awesome health coach. Like for me, the reason why I needed program in the first place, I lost 25 pounds, is because I did not know a lot about health. But in jumping on this program and showing people to do what I did one step at a time, I've helped thousands of people change their health on a magnificent level, which is very cool to say. So going back to that goodwill thing that we were talking about. So let's talk about a few things real quick that makes us amazing, which I think we're pretty amazing, is a comprehensive education model and support for our clients long-term, kind of like I talked about. The goal with our clients is they immediately get enveloped in our program that lets them know that weight loss is going to happen, and it's going to happen very well, and it's going to happen with nutrition and success, but it's not the end result. We're about education and support for long term. We're not a diet. We teach a healthy lifestyle. Every single person gets a personal health coach to help them along the way. Someone that's not going to come do it for them, but someone's just going to be there for them all for the rest of their lives to know that they can reach out for help and support. We don't do wholesale clubs, so everyone that's a health coach doesn't become a health coach because they wanted a discount on their food. We only allow people to come in that literally want to pay it forward to people and get them healthy. We get paid to coach and support our clients. That's the great piece of it right there. There's no inventory. So actually another cool thing, if you're wondering as to kind of like what it looks like, we don't stock food because the key thing is we don't sell food. We help people, health coaches, we help people on our medically developed weight loss program that has health coaching components. So we actually don't have to stock anything. Everything happens between the client that we get started and helping them facilitate and getting started, and the company, which is pretty cool. And another thing that I like to put on in there is really cool is personal growth. I mean, I think we've all been experience with some point where we got to grow personally in our life. And one thing Take Shape for Life does aplenty is helping us grow personally, because it kind of goes hand in hand with our health journeys. But I put that on there because that has been huge for me over the 5 years that I've been a health coach, and I think it's quite amazing. And if you guys have had that experience in your life before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to cover quick things real quick, just so you kind of know where we came from, our company and our support of our leadership. We are the wholly owned subsidiary of Medifast. Medifast has been around for over 30 years. We are on the New York Stock Exchange, and basically how we came to be is Medifast has been around for, like I said, over 30 years, and it has substantial weight in the medical community as far as how we help people lose weight, our products, how it works, and the long-term study in medical studies. So what happened was Dr. Anderson, who spent his entire career in critical care and patching people up, he wanted to help people not just survive in life. He wanted to help them thrive and create health. So what he did is he recognized Medifast's ability to help people lose weight, and we do it very well. And he went to them and said, "You guys are really great at losing weight. You know, you are well recognized inside the medical community, but you're not helping people create health. Let me partner with you and help you do that." And boom, that's how Take Shape for Life happened. And one person helped another, and one person helped another. And that's how we grew to be this amazing coaching model of where we're at today. And that's how you basically get to join what it looks like to become a health coach, is you just do the same thing that the person did before you and reach out and help other people. And I'm just going to cover a little bit of this about what it looks financially, because there's the abundance of helping people, and we like to call it paying it forward, because that's really what it's all about within Take Shape for Life. But there is great income potential as well in helping people develop healthy finances, as we talk about. You can come in right away and make great support on just supporting clients, just literally helping people achieve their weight loss goals and becoming healthy and tapping into our full Habits of Health support system. But the cool thing about that is our business grows organically. I just talked about duplication. So over time, what you can do is you can duplicate yourself to helping other people, help people in their world get healthy. And the more people you impact, the more your income goes up. So if you focus on making a big change in a lot of lives, your income grows pretty substantially. And I'll cover that in a moment here. But basically, first you become a health coach, then you become a business coach once someone wants to do what you're doing. And then you become a business leader by helping a lot of people do that. And when I actually joined Take Shape for Life 5 years ago, it was literally just to help my wife who wanted to come home from her managing a chiropractic office. And I did it purely because I loved helping her, and I wanted to, I loved the idea of helping people, and I wanted to see her succeed. I wanted her to be happy. And what happened was it grew organically through the love of just helping one person at a time to where we're at today. Within the company and part of the company leadership, which is really exciting because everyone on the line here has the opportunity to do that, or just come in and help a few people. Wherever you're at, you're part of our Take Shape for Life community, and that's what Take Shape for Life is all about in the end. So let me go over a little bit about what that looks like, what you're compensated on, because the other cool thing is we are compensated very well for what we do with clients. So I've highlighted just a couple sections here just so you can kind of understand what that is. So at a senior coach level per month, for just helping about 5 clients a month, you get to make on the kind of on the lower end is about $300 plus a month, which is just supporting some people around you to be successful on program. It doesn't take a lot of time. It's quick and easy. But what most people shoot for pretty quickly in their first 90 days is to support about 20 clients. And that gets you the rank of executive director. And that's what we call the first leadership rank in our company. That's where you have a big thinking head and you want to help people, and you thought beyond just yourself and just helping a few people to actually reach out and actually be supporting about 20 clients, which doesn't take that much time. I would equate that to probably about an average executive director who is consistently working their business and does it professionally, probably spends about 10 hours a week on their business. It's constructive time, but they don't need to spend a lot of it, if that makes sense. And we can expand on that more if you get started as a health coach. But the average income for executive directors is $2,800, almost $3,000 a month. So we get paid very well for helping a lot of people on a very easy program. So over time, what we talked about is over time, you can actually reach leadership ranks which are listed here. And I like to show them because they are totally possible. My Aunt Lisa is a presidential director. My wife and I are presidential directors. My parents are presidential directors. My Uncle Kelly is a global director. My grandparents are national directors. So I knew, like, looking at my family, and of course it's my family and I love them, but I was like, if they can do it, I can do it. And it's just amazing what you can achieve over time. So I don't like to go into that too much, but if you help enough people and duplicate yourself, that's what's possible in our company. And we are very poised for growth right now. I haven't got to talk about this in a long time. Well, not a long time, but at this point. So we have a lot of things coming out right now that are going to put us on the scale, like a national scale, more than we currently are in the weight loss and health creating arena. So it's actually a very good time to become a health coach. So basically what I'm going to do is, as we ended up here, is this is what it looks like to become a health coach. It's very simple. You purchase your health coaching kit. It's $199. It has everything you need to become a health coach, your co-branded website, all of those things. You can also get your certification right away or not too long after you become a health coach. This is an actual accredited course through the Villanova University, and that's the course you take to be certified. It also gets you an additional 3% on your earning bonus, because Take Shape for Life wants to compensate you more for people that take their career in health coaching very seriously and learn how to support people to be their best. And then literally all you have to do is do a renewal of one time a year of $99. So if anyone here has ever owned a business, it costs like nothing to have your own health coaching business, and the possibilities are limitless. So as I basically wrap up here and just finish up, this is there's a lot of cornerstones, but basically you're a personal health coach and you have a personal health coach for life. You always get to grow in your competencies as health coaching. There's plenty of on-the-job training, and you have a whole team of people that want to help you be successful, which I thought was very cool. Is I had to pay a lot of years to go to school and to learn a craft. And in this, you can learn while you earn and be changing people's lives. And that's what I thought was really cool for me right off the bat. It's like, I just lost 25 pounds myself, and now I'm helping other people do the same. Like, it's kind of like, wow, I kind of feel like I have superpowers because I just did it myself, and now I'm helping other people. It's awesome. You have a support team like I talked about, and on-the-job training. So as we finish up here, that's just a quick overview. There's more information that I can give you, but that's kind of Take Shape for Life in a whole, what we do and what it's about and what it looks like and all the different fits that we have and what it's like to join our community. So I'm going to take us off recording here in a second, but we're going to have a live drawing for a $100 scholarship for anyone who wants to become a health coach. And all you need to do is write down the email address here at the bottom and send Ashley and I an email and just say, hey, I was on the call. This is the person that invited me, and this is why I'm looking to become a health coach. Pretty simple, and we'll do the drawing later this evening and announce who the winner is. But I want to thank you guys very much for hopping on the call. It's a very exciting mission that we have with Take Shape for Life. Been doing it for 5 years now, and I wake up every day more excited to do it. And the people that you get to meet through the community is just amazing. So with that, I'm just going to take us off of record.